everyone, what is up? Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. Today we're going to be talking about what is happening with XRP in the XRP community. Now in CoinMarketCap, XRP is at 22 cents. It looks like we are again in the red today. But now guys, before we jump into news, like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, nor is financial advice, just entertainment value only. Sure, call it sweetheart. It's coming XRP community. Listen closely.
Well, George, what assets should investors get into, say, outside of equities?
I've never said this before, and I've always been a blockchain, cryptocurrency, Bitcoin opponent. But if you look right now, the government can't stimulate the markets forever. The liquidity flood will end. And sooner or later, the government's got to start paying for some of the stimulus, for some of the deficits, for some of the well-deserved, very smart subsidies that it's providing to people. Are they going to raise taxes that high? Or if not, are they going to print money? If they print money, that debases the currency. And probably even things like TIPS, Treasury Inflation Protected Securities, can be corrupted. So the very wealthy investor or the trader probably turns to Bitcoin or something like it as a staple.
Wow, I never thought I'd hear you say that. I mean, we heard Jamie Dimon talk about Bitcoin before.
Jamie's at least a partial convert. I'm not sure that he's a total convert. And then the notion isn't to hide or to seek a tax refuge, but to have something that can't be undermined by the government and that won't become worthless if the currency becomes worthless, or at least if enough Robin Hooders happen to believe that. If the Robin Hooders don't want to trade stocks as they have, where are they going to put their money? There are no yields today. And so Bitcoin or another cryptocurrency becomes a very attractive, either long-term, I want to make a safe haven for my money, or a short-term speculative bet. And I think it's a good, I think it's where many people will turn after Labor Day, Fred.
So it's Bitcoin, huh?
Cryptocurrency as a whole, guys. We are entering a digital era. Next it comes from XRP Crow.
I think that if we want to have customers, they have to have great experiences. And customers want different things. They're in different countries. Some of them are underbanked. Some of them are overbanked. Some of them want to get revenue. Some of them have local currencies that they don't like. They want exposure to the dollar. Some of them, you know, they want all these different things. And I think it's instructive to look at the internet. Like, why is the internet so great? Because whatever you want, it has it. It offers a broad array of things that are like whatever you want, like the internet's going to have it somewhere. If we build an ecosystem like that, that's what's going to be compelling. And that's going to mean public chains. It's going to mean private chains. It's going to mean DeFi. It's going to mean that it gives everybody what they want. And sure, there will be some things that are more successful than others because there are some things that people want that are more people want. But like, that's the ecosystem we want. We need a regulatory environment that's friendly to an ecosystem like that. We need interoperability so that people can hold the assets they want and aren't stuck in a corner. But if we don't build that, if we don't build that kind of ecosystem, none of us are going to have any customers. Like, there won't be anything exciting to do in blockchain. I really feel that strongly. So I do think that, like, on this front, we're all in this together, and interoperability is going to be the big driver of great user experiences.
Interoperability is going to be the big driver of great user experiences. Van Rickert to tweet out.
Is there a real threat right now to the U.S. dollar's status as the world's reserve currency?
Yes, there is a threat. It's an evolutionary type of process. There's not yet a good alternative in the form of a currency per se, but people are not, investors, big, large institutional investors, don't run out necessarily to alternative currency, because the three major reserve currencies all have the same basic problem. That's why they move into a new storehold of wealth. And you see that the storehold of wealth, like in 1933 reaction, is equities, is gold, is other asset classes that go up. So when you buy a company and you have low returns on your bonds and so on, That is that kind of movement, but the same is true for gold and other asset classes. If that gets too far, and it's standing the risk of, it's very dangerous. It looks like a currency defense. In other words, if those who are holding bonds, which are a lot, choose to sell the bonds because they're not providing a good return, and they're not, and because there's so much debt production and debt monetization, that puts the Federal Reserve or other central banks in the very difficult position of operating like a currency defense. Mechanistically, as money leaves that debt, that means either interest rates would rise, which would be terrible for the economy and markets, or they're forced to buy more and more. And that is how a spiral could occur.
Now guys, we're to the fun part of XRP and the XRP community. Now this is quite interesting. Elisa tweeted out connections. Now we've seen Reborn tweet this out a while back ago, but let's just get a friendly reminder. Next, it comes from Obvious Rise. The fear hasn't even started yet. Do you think these drops mean anything? Absolutely nothing. What's coming is bigger than that. I would say 90% think that 22 cents is the bottom. So what do you guys think will happen? It looks like more are saying we're going to dump even further. But once again, from Obvious Rise, there are about 7,000 crypto at the moment. After the regulations, there will be less than 100. You have about 98% chance to hold a dying crypto. XRP guarantees you this financial security because it is impossible that it disappears. Its price can only increase. What do you lose? Again, guys, look at how many crypto in the crypto space. But we shall wait after regulations. Valjester Asuito, yes, I see David Shorts has claimed Spark and whatnot. That's cool. I stalk him for numbers. I'm not down with everything he does. I am not claiming Spark. I am on fire for XRP. Can't help it. I'm sorry, I'm 51k glitch reinforced. That's all the more. Are you guys claiming the Spark tokens, or will you guys not? I still have to do mine, but I'll still wait and see. Kevin Cage just tweeted out, this is why I do my own research and hold XRP. You can see the connections being made right there. Once again from Kevin Cage, XRP goes to 50 cents. Bitcoin or DeFi Maxi, XRP centralized. XRP passes all-time high. Maxi, XRP centralized. XRP passes $10. Maxi, XRP centralized. The point is that I don't care about opinions. I care about facts. I care about an ROI. Again, guys, return on investments. John Wick 589 has tweeted out, for all the haters out there, a fully functional crypto. We can see from King Solomon right here. I've been using XRP through MoneyGram to send money to my mom in a different country. Go XRP. Transaction less than 1 minute. I've been using MoneyGram XRP. Since Ripple partner up with MoneyGram, it's been amazing. My family receives the money instantly. Before, I used to wait 10 days in suspense. Look at the real utility, guys. It is right in front of your guys' faces. But XRP has tweeted out. We can see that. Yeah, right. XRP all over the world. The XRP bully has tweeted out, if you're new to XRP, buy as much as you can today. Not much time left before price increase. If you hodl, great job. I'm proud of you. If you're a hater, have a fun time, Earthling. But I'll be on the moon. Very soon, guys. Hopefully we finally see these skyrockets. Goldman Sachs has tweeted out TikTok. The final tip for today's video comes from Bashy Crypto. Anyone see the X on the coffee cup? We can see here. Look at that X, guys. What do you guys think about that? But who really knows what will happen at the end of the day. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. If you guys did, please leave a like, subscribe if you guys aren't already. Feel free to be a member of the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.
This is the beginning of the greatest economic cycle this country has had since World War II. And I knew the things that Donald would do. and he hasn't even got started. But this is the eye of the motherfucking storm, the perfect storm. It ain't never going to get any better. Never. This is perfect for the QLA model. If I could have written a prescription or a formula, I couldn't have written it any better. Low interest rates, money's free, you stupid. Massive chaos. And Donald's going to rip the mother economy apart. And he's going to for practice in a good way. This is it. It ain't never going to get anything better. This is like a multiple orgasm the rest of your life, you fucking slags that are in the audience. This is it.
Sometimes I don't want to hear what Dan has to tell me. But as I wrote in one of my blogs, the old man, he's always right. Because he's telling you what you don't want to hear about yourself, but what you know is true. And that is, you're not stepping yourself up. You're not stepping your game up. And you get caught up in fear. As Dan says, false expectations appearing real.